Ah, Liverpool FC, the club that once soared to greatness under the charismatic leadership of Jürgen Klopp, only to find themselves floundering amidst a sea of unmet expectations and dashed dreams. The question on everyone's lips, is the charismatic German really to blame for Liverpool's recent failures, or is he merely the unfortunate scapegoat in this Shakespearean tragedy of footballing woes? Buckle up as we dive into the drama, the heartbreak, and the occasional moment of brilliance that is Liverpool's current saga. And speaking of drama, let's not forget the towering figure of Virgil van Dijk, who, once hailed as a defensive colossus, now finds himself under a microscope of scrutiny. The Dutchman, once the rock upon which Klopp built his fortress, is now a hot topic for armchair critics and pundits alike. Could his form be a reflection of deeper issues within the team, or is he simply human after all?
Can I ask you about Virgil van Dijk, because there's been plenty of opinion that's been said about him and view about him recently. What makes him so special as your captain? In your eyes, he's the best, because captains have different characteristics, personalities. They deal with things in very different ways. Why, in your eyes, is he the best?
Now, I've picked my captains at my former clubs where the age of the players were much younger. Maybe not completely because they were already the leader of the team, but I'm hoping that could help them to become a leader of the team. But with Virgil, it's so clear that he's the leader of this team. When you walk through the AXA over here, or when we start the training session, you can just hear him, you can feel him, that he's our leader. And you can hear that and you can feel that. So yes, because he's already been so important for this club for so many years, but I don't think I've had many captains that were so vocal, so loud as he is, and of course for the player he is, but he's been a very good captain for me, and I think for this club since he became the captain of this club.
He puts himself forward every time, doesn't he? Win, lose or draw, he will put himself out there.
Yeah, which doesn't mean he always plays a 10 out of 10, which we are actually used of him. So he set the bar 10 out of 10. And when he has a 9 out of 10, he gets maybe sometimes criticized as well. And maybe he should see that as a compliment, because I think other players will get compliments for a 9 out of 10. But he gets criticised for a 9 out of 10.
As we ponder the intricacies of Liverpool's defensive dilemmas and the pressures of leading a footballing empire back to glory, one thing remains abundantly clear. The beautiful game is anything but predictable. Klopp's tenure has seen its share of ups and downs, triumphs and tribulations. But dear viewer, is the blame game ever truly fair, or just an easy way to overlook the complexities of modern football? If you've enjoyed this rollercoaster ride through the world of Liverpool FC and Jürgen Klopp's trials and tribulations, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join us for more deep dives into the ever-entertaining world of football. Because let's face it, where else would you get your weekly dose of drama, intrigue, and the occasional questionable VR decision?